not the most awesome thing ever? I actually broke one of these when I was testing. It was a bigger one that I actually kind of wanted. I broke it testing in a small little baton test, showing the guy that all of the shit in his fucking booth was cheap Chinese charmers. But to be honest, I have a few C3s, and I fucking bought it. So, yeah. Anyway, near the end of the convention, kind of started to get strange. I noticed that there's a stark increase in steampunks. And to be honest, I'm already starting to feel like they're all saying the word putting my ear to the ground. I can't even like really flex my head that much in this. The word on the... Excuse me. Ah! Get it off! Get it off! I'll just wear the fucking head crab. Get it off! Okay, this is gonna ruin my hair, but I was gonna go get a haircut anyway. Breathe free, breathe free. We dig the whole way through. To go to anime convention with pissy people is what we like to do. Anyway, so there's a lot of steampunks, and to be honest, a lot of their stuff is starting to seem unoriginal only because there's like just so many of them. Keep my ear to the ground, talking to these people, and they're all saying Hollywood is gonna rape it. I don't see how. There were dealers trying to sell, steampunk stuff, and I'm just like, how do you sell I even asked them, they got pissed too. I was like, can you really sell steampunk? Isn't the idea of steampunk you have to like make it yourself? And the same, you gotta make it yourself, you can't mass produce it, do you understand? And they were all like, hey, you can buy something, get the fuck out. They weren't that bad, but I don't know, people there kind of came off as snarky and pissed, which was weird. It was almost like going to, Woodstock, and just having this experience of being like a hippie and going, hey man, you got any good LSD, or just, whatever, hey man, free love, and like having everyone in a Nixon mask walk up and go, what are you doing, hippie? And you're just like, what, And there was I don't know, there's a lot of like weird snarky people. For example, I started kind of like walking up and like talking to some people and shit like that. A lot of people didn't want to be talked to. Maybe it's just me, and I start to feel like it's me, like I'm not a personable chap, like I'm walking up to people, like I don't even know that I'm doing it, like I'm normal inside my head. I'm walking going, hi chap, how you doing? But in reality, I'm walking and going, you got $1, I got crack my sister on Tuesday. Is that what I'm doing to people? I don't really know. So anyway, like, for example, everyone was doing the caramel Dawson dance, and I walked up to some of them, and I have video of it, you can just right here. But what you're doing is normal. Yeah, alright. I actually did it a couple times. But what you're doing is normal. Yeah, alright. I actually did it a couple times. Oh, and I met a trap. Start with the sign, I swear to God. I thought metal. Alright, so, I think it's a trap. I'm gonna find out. No, that feels great. That's about a transplant right there. That's what transplant surgery usually results in, that kind of,
That does not feel real.
You look good though, man. You look good.
Actually, that's the problem, so. Yeah, and then and the two girls that he was with acted like I was weird for doing that. I'm weird for squeezing the fake titties. You're not weird for dressing up like in crossplay. Fuck, I just thought we were all equal on this shit. I'm sorry, man. No, I can't cry now. Anyway, and so we kind of did like a finishing thoughts kind of here.
Yeah, we're at the Anime USA convention, man. Just chilling here.
Oh my god, how's it happening?
Pretty good. I like it.
We found a bunch of steampunk sellers. For whatever reason, steampunk is big now.
Steampunk is huge. I like it.
Out of fucking nowhere.
And you ask all the people about it, and they're all like, yeah.
Like, yeah, I've known about steampunk for years, and by years I mean 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, this convention's alright.
But anyway, custom haberdasher.
Pretty fucking good.
Made in China.
Made in China.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty damn good hat. I mean,
it works on you.
Dude, I've been missing my handmade since 1921. That's like an original bowler, man.
Yeah, that's exactly that company, and that's why. Yep. And it's a good fucking hat. That wasn't even really that bad a price. That guy made for the wool. And he's like, he'll custom make the leather. But to be honest, dude, earlier on there was like this weird cult activity, and it was like all these cosplayers, mostly women, in a circle and I don't remember like the way that they were singing it, but it was like they were going, ride that pony, 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 something like that. And you're all running around in a circle. It was like Duck, Duck, Goose, but like psychotic. And they're playing the hump game. I'm sorry, you need to see the hump game. Yeah, that's totally PG-13 or not. Who knows?
Ooh, I just want to be up there and help play the hump game. I can play the hump game. It's okay if I hump.
Zach, you have a fat head, you know that? You got a fat head.
I got a fat head.
Yeah. Works on you, man. Works on you.
I got such a fucking big head.
It works, man. Plus with the stash and everything, man.
I can't wait till this thing grows back out, man.
It's actually not bad the way it is. Like the stubble's kind of rugged.
And women don't like it either way.
Women don't like that? I think they do, dude. You don't know what women like. Then again, not like I do.
I'm not the lady man.
Hey, ready? Look.
I know what women like. Now pocket wash.
Well, there goes that bit. Wait.
Wait for an orgasm.
That's where my fucking pin went? Oh my god, I didn't even know that was there. Had I known that this morning, I would have worn it in the fucking tie. Whatever.
I got some 20-sided die, bitch. Does it get you hot? Does it get you ready? No, nothing. I don't. No need to get me out of the mace. I'm going.
Yeah, I got some 20-sided die too. It's pretty cool.
The name of that artist of that guy's shadow from the bar is still in there, dude.
Really?
Oh no, it ain't.
What is it?
I used to have the artist that he wrote down on a piece of paper. I like put that somewhere. It's not in the watch anymore. I always want to get like a real good one. I'm looking for the real good one. Every nerd needs a 20-sided die, man. There it is. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, we had to get the fuck out of there because felt a little threatening, to be honest. It was almost like the comm was being taken over by derp a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? The costumes started coming off, the sun went down, the lights went out, bro. People started getting drunk. I believe there was ecstasy, getting some bad fucking trip, you know, getting passed around. Maybe I'm paranoid, but, you know, let's go down, stay above ground. I don't know, it's like, the way people were acting, I don't want to go into specifics, but it was getting kind of weird. People were getting kind of rowdy. Me and my friend were like, let's get the fuck out of here. And so, I didn't get that feeling at Otakon. I can't tell you, I've been going over it in my head for like these last few days, what the difference between Otakon and this was, and can it ever be as good as Otakon? What if Otakon's different when you go back, if you go back, and I don't know. I don't want to be bad. It had some good parts to it, but they were in the minority. Otakon was definitely fucking amazing, and it could have been the people I was there with. But I mean, like at Otakon, there were the fucking huggists. No one acted indignant. It was like here, if you try to just randomly hug somebody, no, don't fucking try that. They would get pissed. Well, then again, there were a few cool guys. There was a snake I was walking behind, and I just like, and at first I was like, sir, I need to ask you a question. And he was like, what? And I said, can love bloom on the battlefield? And he went, I think it can bloom anywhere. I was like, kiki. So, you know. Anyway, so there's no really finishing thoughts for this video. I tried to make it funny with the skit and sack. Well, I don't even know what time we're at. We're probably gonna... Oh, wait. Other thing I forgot to show you that I got. No? Oh, there we go. More 20-sided die. Okay, here's another fucking example. This is this guy where I got the vendor had like a whole fucking bucket of these fucking die. And I just love 20-sided die. Every nerd needs one. In fact, all of us in our group now are carrying these fucking things around. At the bar, we were like rolling them, and everyone was like, what are you doing here, nigger? And it's like, woogity boogity, get out of my neighborhood, you know what I mean? Woogity boogity, nigger. And we're like, did he just call his name? Oh, right! Anyway, so, Dave Chappelle was funny when he was on the air. Actually, no, he wasn't. Dave Chappelle was funny now that he's off the air. Now that he's away from the corrupting influence of the Hollywood fucking executives at that Comedy Central bullshit. Yeah! So, what was I gonna say? Right, so, like, he had, like, a whole fucking bucket, and I swear to God, I just dug my hands in, because I've always wanted to do this one. And they were all just, like floating in between my hands, and he looked at me like, and I'm like, I said, come on, you've always wanted to do this. He's like, yeah. And like, he's like, he had a couple cups there, like a medium-sized cup, a large Dixie cup, and he was like, $5 for a random dig, $7 for a random dig of the 2 cups. And I just said, sir, how much to take the whole bucket and dump it on me? And I was fucking serious. And he was like, I'm like, did I stutter? How much to take the bucket and pour the contents over my head? And he was like, then I get to buy them all. What? By pouring them over my head? What? Oh, forget it. No one saw the humor in things. couple cool people, not enough cool people. I don't know if anime is being taken over by derp. I don't know if just the whole comics and everything that's interesting and original is just gonna be fucked over by posers who can't laugh at themselves, who can't fucking just take a joke, who can't just be cool about shit. If it's all just going to shit, if all the fucking video games just go to next Hollywood fucking sequel. Not that I'm fucking harping on Black Ops. I'm just saying, if nothing is Little Big Planet, if nothing is just a fucking Risk, if nothing is just original, if Ben Yahtzee Croshaw, if it, like he said, game by committee, if it just all takes over, and anime just becomes fucked over by the derp, oh, never mind. Now I'm just ranting. Now I'm just... When do I not rant? When am I like just on here going, hey everybody, we're gonna be cool today. I'm gonna talk about anime account. When do I fucking do that? You should learn by now I'm never gonna be fucking normal. I'll never be alright! God damn, why aren't those medications kicking in? Just kidding, don't take medications. Yes I do, no I don't. Oh, you can't fucking tell.